Yo, we're moving right along with these sad songs, and this one right here, the other ones have been sad, just like sad through and through. This one right here it's a different kind of sad. Roll it. Now, over the last maybe like, what has it been? Five videos, I've been trying to show y'all the saddest songs that I know that I listen to whenever I am 100% sad, or like I'm in a depressed mood, or just shit doesn't seem to be going my way. And lately it's been all three of those. I guess that's the type of vibe that heartbreak brings. I mean, that just is what it is. But this song, like I said, the last 5 or 6 songs, they've been super sad. Like, I'm talking like cry sad. This song is sad as in like you feel helpless, you feel, I don't even know how to explain it. I guess I'll explain it along the way. I'm sure a lot of people y'all heard this. Y'all, you know, I'm a Joji fan. There's a lot of Joji fans on here, but this one right here is a standout on his most recent album. Follow your boy, Instagram, Twitter, all those things. But we got Joji, and I think it's Benee or Benee. I forget how to pronounce her name, but either one of those, Afterthought. Let's get it. Bro, just the lyrics, like, then this is what I mean. Like, it's the piano behind the lyrics, the piano and the instrumental and the beat. It's like very, I don't know, it's kind of like heavenly, I guess you would say. It's very not uplifting, but it's nowhere near as sad as the previous songs that we've done. But still, the lyrics are very melancholic. They're still very sad. Lately, I feel like I've been slipping away from you. Can you tell me, does it hurt today? Like, are you getting over me? Does the pain of you letting me go, does it still hurt? Or the pain of us breaking up, does it still hurt you as the same that it did on day one? Because it still hurts me the same that it did on day one. And there's no way to like burn this down and like let this fade, because there is no flame. There's no flame between you and I, so there's no way to burn that memory. Crazy. There's no way. Bro, it's just a sad song, you know? Praying 9 to 5 like a saint for you. And you can either interpret that as like, as I'm praying for your happiness, I'm praying that you're prosperous and you're peaceful and you're happy in the life that you decided to leave me for. Or you can take it as like, I'm praying that you'll come back to me. But both ways are extremely sad. I don't even know if I'm capable of doing that first type of prayer of like, I hope everything is all right with you. Because in my mind, I'm like, I'm selfish. If I'm praying like a saint for you, it's because I'm praying to have you back when I know it's not happening. Can you tell me how it turned this way? How things have changed, filled with rage? Like, I went from being as happy as I've ever been to lost, sad, and upset, and it just is what it is. Those are the emotions that you try to cope with, I guess, because you don't know if the emotions are ever going to go away. So you try to cope with them and try to move forward, but who's to say that it's going to happen? With rage, so lost in these diamonds, so lost in this paradise. Don't speed on that highway. We need you to shine bright. So lost in this paradise, so lost in these diamonds, bro. Like, and he could be talking about him or the girl. Like, I'm lost in the limelight of the success that I've had off of YouTube, and then now turning that into a successful like music career. I'm lost in this paradise. I'm lost in these diamonds, but I still think about you. My mind still always wonders and comes back to you. And he says, don't speed on that highway. Like, I'm praying for you. I'm praying you be careful, because we need you to shine bright. You are my sun. Even though you're as distant as you are, just like the sun, you provide me that light. Don't do things where you're potentially going to risk your life, because we need you. I need you, no matter what. We need you to shine bright when life gets too complicated. Will you stand with me after dark? I'll stay in the limelight like a beautiful afterthought. Bro, Like when life gets too complicated, will you stand with me after dark? It's the same type of emotion from the song that I did, If the World Was Over, or if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Like you'd want to stay the night with me if the world was ending, because you want to be with your soulmate for that one last day at least. If the world gets too complicated and you think that you made the wrong decision, you like, will you come back to me? Because I'm always going to be willing to take you in because you're that one, you know? And he says, I'll stay in that limelight like a beautiful afterthought. That's the lyric that it's like, it's a very peaceful, sad song. It feels like you're floating through your sadness versus like the other songs that we've done that's felt like a stab to the heart. Like it's just jarring. It feels like you're at your lowest low, but this just feels like you're kind of floating. You're floating through life now. You're not lost per se, and it's not what it used to be, and it will never be what it used to be unless that person comes back. So you're kind of just floating. You're floating with wherever the wind takes you. And that's what the song feels like. I'll stay in that limelight. Remember me for the good times that we had. I'll stay in that limelight like a beautiful afterthought. Like after everything is all said and done, we can say that we loved each other in the way that we both know that we did. It's a beautiful afterthought. Shit is heavy. This song will bring you to tears, you know? And it doesn't seem like it would be one of those songs because it's so simple, but it does.
Sometimes you test me for something different. Hate it when you did it. I wish that you didn't. I would do things and you get annoyed. I should have never done them. I wish I was different.
That line, yo. That entire 4 bars right there. Sometimes you ask me to do for something different that I could bring to the table. And I hate that you did that. I wish that you didn't, because this person is the person that I am. I would hope that you would fall in love with me for the person that you know, and not try to change me. But then at the same time, I would do things and you would get annoyed, and I wish I should have never done them. I wish I was different. Like, I wish I was different for you, and I wish I was different for us. Because now looking back on things, there's pivotal moments where I saw that the relationship could have gone a different way if I had only done what you had asked me to do, or if I did something that annoyed you, or did something that I didn't intend to do. I wish I was different, but I'm not different. I'm me. And that's what makes it so sad, is like, even if I wanted to be different, which I wish I could, I couldn't. Just sad, bro. And the way that she sings that I should have never done them, I wish I was different. And you can hear the defeat in her voice.
I would do things and you get annoyed. I should have never done them. I wish I was different.
And the piano going up.
Why do we have to slip away now? It's been a year, been a couple days now since you called me, saying you're worried.
Bro. Why did we have to step away? It's been a year and a couple days since you've called me. Like, since I've even had communication with you, but I've still thought about you every single day. And she's just like ticking the days on the calendar. It's been a year and a couple days. It's been a year and 3 days, 4 days, 5 days since you've called me, since you've even cared enough to reach out to me. Bro.
It's been a year, been a couple days now since you called me, saying you're worried. Been hard for me dealing with the space now. No company, wishing we could sit down. 'Cause I'm sorry, but you don't want me. So lost in these nights.
That's the line right there, son. That's the line right there. Been hard for me dealing with the space. Like the space of you not calling me, saying that you're worried about me. Do you even think of me? Do you even care about me? Did you ever even love me in the way that you say that you did? Because if you did, I don't think it would be possible for you to not call or not text or not say, yo, I'm thinking of you, at least. And maybe that's like a toxic way of thinking, asking somebody who's trying to move on to secure me and my insecurities and my fear of the unknown. But I know that that's annoying that you're asking me to do that, and I wish I was different. But I'm not different, Been hard for me dealing with the space. There's no company. I wish that we could just sit down. I haven't had any company, no relationships. I just wish we could sit down and I can say that I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen because you don't want me. At the end of the day, you don't want me. And that statement that you don't want me is really all that matters.
Wishing we could sit down, 'cause I'm sorry, but you don't want me.
lost in these diamonds, so lost in this paradise. Don't speed on that highway. We need you to shine bright.
I always love that moment in the production when it's just like the piano and like it's just really soft over, and then it's shh, and then the entire production comes back in. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the rush of emotions that you're feeling coming back in, you know? Like you're floating and it's very atmospheric, it's very angelic, it's very peaceful. And then the rush comes in, and then the beat drops in, and it's like you're back in reality. You're lost in these diamonds, you're lost in this paradise, and then you remember her. Don't speed on that highway. We need you to shine bright. Like right here, it comes in when he says, don't speed on that high. As soon as he starts thinking about her, shh, the whole production comes back in.
So lost in these diamonds, so lost in this paradise. Don't speed on that highway. We need you to shine bright. When life gets too complicated, will you stand with me after dark? I'll stay in the limelight, like a beautiful afterthought, like a beautiful afterthought.
I don't want to forget about you. Yo. And it's so sad because it's like, I said this. I want you to forget about me. Like I want you to pretend like I never even existed in your life. Even knowing that I didn't mean that. Even knowing that that's not going to happen on my side. There's no way I'm going to forget. Bro, and this is the way the song ends.
I don't wanna think about it.
I don't want to think about it.
Think about it.
Bro. Yo, it's such a sad song. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a confusing feeling that you get from the song. It's like, it's obviously very sad. You have regrets in the relationship that you wish you could take back, but you can't. And even if you could take them back, she or he doesn't want you to take them back. They're moved on. They don't want you. They don't want you. She don't want me. It is what it is, I guess. And it's such a weird like juxtaposition between the floating nature and like the very peaceful nature of the instrumental and the piano, like on the higher end of the piano octaves. The juxtaposition between the peaceful and then the very sad. You have to find peace and solitude within your sadness. That's what the song feels like. You have to be okay with being just a memory because if you could control it, you wouldn't be, but you can't control it. So, you know? But yo, that brings us to the end of this video. I appreciate everybody that's coming on this little cathartic journey with me. If you're heartbroken and you're feeling the same type of feelings, I hope that this video series is helping because it's really what I'm doing it for. Y'all come to me for music knowledge, so let me give you a taste of these are normally not songs that I would do on the channel. So I'm giving you a taste of literally into my playlist and what I think and what I feel as I'm going through and transitioning to this new life alone, I guess you would say. But anyway, if you want to support the channel monetarily, Patreon and Twitch are the best way to do it. So if you want to support the channel directly, Patreon. If you want to support the stream, then follow and subscribe and give bits and donations on Twitch, all that. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. Like I always say at the end of every video, go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody on the next video. Peace.